right, everyone, Corey Von Quest, that guy's the best, here alongside Dan DeMann. We are here to crown new #1 contenders for the Tag Team Championships, as you saw earlier tonight. Let's first go to our ring announcer, PJ Moon. Coming to the ring, the Big Back Boys. Again, as I was saying, the winner of this match will be #1 contenders for the Tag Team Championships. They will go up against the Duke Boys at our next show in July to crown those new Tag Team Champions after the Crash Up Boys vacated them there. And there they are, the Big Back Boys, Noel Rex, Nate Nastic.
And Nate Nastic is here with his father, legendary New England legendary wrestler, Jim Nastic.
There he is, flexing. He knows when the red light's on. Flexing to the hard cam. Hometown, I know. Noel from right across the river. Springfield, Mass. The Big Back Boys looking to become #1 contenders and face the Duke Boys. The Boys versus the Boys, looking for that in our show in July. But again, this is going to be almost like a gauntlet-style match, Dan. 2 teams at a time, 1 team's eliminated, next team comes in. And again, a lot on the line here. And there he is, Ryan Malice. The Knight Rider looking like Corey Von Quest on a Saturday night there. Jacket with no shirt underneath. Ryan Malice coming to the ring. He will be tagging Danny Blaze, who we'll see in just a moment. This is not Ryan's first appearance in the wrestling. I haven't seen him in some time. Waiting his opponent's arrival, or excuse me, his partner's arrival. His partner looking to make a blaze. Agawam. Again, what a beautiful venue, what a beautiful arena here. NASCON Training Center in Agawam, Massachusetts, Dan. Great town. This is a town. There he is, Danny Blaze. Looking to blaze one here in Agawam. The team of Danny Blaze, Ryan Malice, they will be first up against the Big Back Boys, the BBBs.
The BBBs?
Can I say that?
I guess so, yeah.
That's copyrighted, I think, from someplace in Jacksonville. But
Triple
anyways,
Bs.
I don't see any Burberry on these guys, but in the ring, Danny Blaze, Ryan Malice up against the Big Back Boys, Noel Rex, Nate Nastic. And again, like I was saying, this is a gauntlet-style match. Entrants were determined and drawing before tonight's match at MGM Springfield. I saw them pull the numbers there. I lost 20 on.
Hey, let's talk about that. I lost them. Yeah.
Hey, you know what, Dan? You and I got to go play blackjack someday. But
I don't know. I owe a couple of guys some money, and I need to be careful.
I'll teach you some things. Anyways, moving on. Here we go for the #1 contendership for the Tag Team Championships. All these men have gold on their mind, but again, rock, paper, scissors. Hello, rock, paper, scissors, hi. Moving and grooving, here? Doing their best impression. Got me all verklempt here. Best impression of Pretty Papi. Determining, I guess, the groove off. If Sal Volcano was here, he'd be so proud to know that there was a Let's Get Sexy chant here in Agawam, the first that I've heard. But here we go, in the ring now, Ryan Malice, Nate Nastic. We saw Nate Nastic pick up a victory at our previous show, Feeling Lucky.
With a bum leg.
With a bum, I remember that one-legged spear. We're here today. We're not in March. We're not feeling lucky. Yeah. We're looking to get stunned at Spring Stunner, baby. Ryan Malice, beautiful physique on this man.
Ryan Malice wants to win. That's what he wants to do.
He has malice in his mind.
And speaking of big back, look at the back on Ryan Malice here.
Yeah, big back boys, man. Big. Another B I want to use to describe these boys. But we'll leave that. This is a PG show, folks. Here we go. Gymnastic now. Reversing Malice now into the ropes. Oh,
what a drop kick!
Unbelievable drop kick. Did you see the height? And then a
body slam.
Body slam by then. Wow, into
Nate Nastic is trying to make his father proud right now.
That was nasty by Nate Nastic. Big impact on all those maneuvers there. My goodness. Nate Nastic now in control. Ryan Malice looking. Need the tag. We haven't seen.
These guys need quick pins. There's more guys in the back just waiting.
2 more teams to go through. But you will put it all on the line when it's for the opportunity at those beautiful New Order Wrestling Tag Team Championship. Nate Nastic now pushing to the corner by Malice.
Lays it in with the big punch. Reversal.
Malice now. Oh,
monkey! Oh!
Beautiful monkey flip by Nate Nastic. What agility and strength there.
And he sits back on the arm. He should have went for the pin.
Again, this is a, as you were saying, then the quicker you get the pinfall or submission, the better. And there's the tag. Noel Rex now in. And again, Noel Rex for a big back boy.
Here comes Danny Blaze.
He has some ups to him, does Noel Rex. I've seen that man jump off the top rope before. But I will see, this is my first time seeing Danny Blaze. And we're looking to blaze one here in Agawam with Danny Blaze. Noel Rex now.
Oh, drop toe hold by Danny Blaze.
What a great start for Danny Blaze. Getting his, hey, everybody was surfing. And there we go. That's not surf that I've ever seen, but here we go.
Into a headlock right there by Danny Blaze.
Well, Rex got his brain scrambled by that face first into the mat from that trip. So hold that now. Here we go. Into the ropes. Blaze goes to the big back of
That's
Noel.
A lot of
and
back.
They are called the Big Back Boys, and there you go. We've seen a lot of gyrating tonight. Everyone's learning from Bay Boppy, I guess. Moving and grooving. I will say, the roster at New Order Wrestling loves to dance, and I am a part of that. Fans yelled at me about for that area. Arm drag, followed by another. Noel Rex calling his shots.
He's calling big back, big back.
Bring big back back. Who doesn't like a big back? I know I do. And I like him on 2 big back boys. Noel Rex, Nate Nastic. But they are at a disadvantage here. Danny Blaze in full control.
Whoa! I think he just
caught him with that.
He caught him right there in the.
So it was a reversal and an offensive maneuver there.
Oh
my gosh!
Was that a snapmare stunner? Stunner?
It looked like it, and it's spring stunner, snapmare stunner, and spring stunner.
I don't think Danny Blaze wants another one.
I don't think anyone wants another one. That was violent now into the ropes. Blaze bouncing Noel. Oh, but a kick to the back. The big back behind the referee's back of the big back boy, Noel Rex, and now he's flat on back. See what I did there?
I see what you did there. Danny Blaze with the drop kick to Noel.
Now, Danny Blaze, Ryan Malice in full control of this match. Noel Rex.
In these type of matches, they gotta try to get the quick pin.
We've been here, and again, Dan, I keep forgetting there are 2 more teams to go in this one. Oh, and to the big back.
Those are shots to the kidneys.
I guess if that is the strength of your opponent, then Ryan Malice doing his best.
Ryan Malice!
Oh! A big back slam to the big back boy by Ryan Malice, and that was that 3? No, just
a two count there.
Says Tiger Shea. Into the corner now. Isolated is Noel Rex. Much like the T-Rex about to go extinct. Here in the corner, it looks like. Still yet to get to his partner, Nate Nastic. Oh, and a spine buster! Unbelievable spine buster by Danny Blaze to get up the big man, too.
That was a slow count right there.
Noel Rex just barely saved this match for his team. The big back boys need to get on the back of Noel Rex here, and this crowd needs to get in the back of Noel Rex to give him some encouragement here to get out of this one. And just as I say it, Noel Rex has that light, has the window. Crowd chanting backs.
And he
get
makes
back
the
to
tag
the corner.
Ryan Malice.
No,
the tag is made. The tag is made.
Oh my gosh! Did you see that? Back to that lariat. Nate Nastic with a nasty impact there.
Body slam by Nate Nastic.
A big back body slam by Nate Nastic on Ryan Malice. Now gotta take advantage here. Go for
another. Wait a minute.
He escapes out of it over the back of the big back boy. Oh, face first into the turnbuckle. Noel Rex down in the corner, isolated now. Is Nate Nastic.
Whip him off. He breaks the clothesline. Double clothesline right there.
Broke the chain clothesline, then into a double clothesline. What a great sequence by Nate Nastic. Noel Rex now stirring in the corner. Big back boys have the advantage. There's a spear!
Spear! That's got to be it right there.
1, 2, 3! The big back boys advance. They win, but it is not
it's far
over
from
yet.
over. It's far from over.
So as we know, they will advance to the next team. Next team we won't know until they come out. Again, order was determined earlier today in a lucky drawing at MGM Springfield, right across the river. But the big back boys move on in the gauntlet.
Oh, no. We know who these guys are.
Shocked.
We know who these guys are.
It is shock and awe. Brett Metro, Rain Conway, and talk about being shocked. The big back boys just got shocked as they were attacked from behind. Brett Metro, the bigger of the two men, Rain Conway with the curly hair. The barricade. Brett Metro, as you can see, he's built like a barricade. Look at that,
and
man.
they're working on Nate Nastic's leg.
The barricade, Brett Metro, shot. As you heard ring announcer PJ Moon say, this is shock and awe. And again, shocked was the big back boys. And I'll tell you, shocked the last show was Stevie Legend Clutch Williams when shock and awe got the win over them at Feeling Lucky. But now, oh
big
my
clothesline!
gosh! Did you see the whiplash on Nate Nastic's head after that clothesline in the corner? And there's another one. Oh my God. I mean, I will tell you, the big back boys, they took too long taking out Malice.
I told you,
Blaze,
it took too long.
Shock
and awe are on fire right now.
On a good day, fresh, it would be tough to take down the team of Shock and Awe. These men have been tagging for a long time. Their synergy is unlike anyone else. When you go up against Shock and Awe, it is shock and awe because these two men will just dominate you to your core. I heard the barricade, Brett Metro, he can bench at least 400 pounds. That's at least...
Correction, 425.
425, and that's at least, what, 2 Nate
20
Nastics.
reps.
My
20
goodness.
reps.
Rain Conway, cold Rain Conway. Now it looks like a reverse, almost a backwards ankle lock.
They're making sure the big back boys don't walk.
An inverted ankle lock here from the front, different way, but now you bring up a good point. You break man's foot, man's ankle. You got the win because they can't.
Nate's going up for it.
Oh,
no, he can't go up. His legs are shot.
So that might be an impact from, remember, Feeling Lucky, Dan. You brought it up. His leg was hurting at Feeling Lucky.
You can see the leg brace right there.
So,
you can see the leg brace. They're staying on that leg.
Staying on the leg is Rain Conway. Again, harassing these fans too, but these men know what they're doing in the ring. We saw how vicious they were against Clutch and Stevie. I feel like they could have the referee distracted.
Referee distracted,
Double
and they're
team
staying
now,
on the leg.
And now Noel's trying to plead his case, but shock and awe. Leaving this ref, trying to get it back. Tiger, 1, 2.
No!
Wow, 3 was there, but Nate Nastic showing great resilience. And remember, he's already gone through a match tonight, just 5 minutes ago, not even. And it was a hell of a match with Danny Blaze and Ryan Malice. Oh! Flying crossbody, call it a splash, call it what you want. 1, 2, 2 count there. And you gotta say what you want.
Here comes Rain Conway.
You gotta say that the endurance of the big back boys right now, will not be questioned. 1, 2, 3, no! Staying alive is Nate Nastic.
Have you noticed, shock and all, they're wearing down Nate Nastic. Constant pins, constant pins.
Noel Rex, although has been able to get back to his feet, has not seen action here in quite some time. Isolating in the corner of shock and awe. It's Nate Nastic. Remember, I haven't said it, there's still one more team to go through after this, and it doesn't even look like shock and awe has broke a sweat here, folks. Parading around the ring, shoving it in Noel's face. Gosh, just
there's a stomping, stomping.
What? I don't know how much more Nate Nastic can take here, folks. And now
look at the leg being twisted.
Again.
Look at the leg being twisted. Nate Nastic's leg. No man.
And referee distracted. And this is a great.
Your leg's not supposed to get bent that way.
This is how you work as a tag team. Is how shocking. 1, 2, 3. No, again kicking out is Nate Nastic. Talk about. Wow, talk about resilience. After crowd trying to get behind Nate here, but unless the crowd can perform some orthopedic knee surgery there.
Shock and awe are using tag team strategy. They've divided the ring in half. They've kept Nate Nastic in the corner. Look how far he's making a tag. He's not going to make it. His leg is almost gone.
I couldn't tell you last time Nate has been away from that 3 or 4 feet from that corner. It's got to have been at least 5 to 6 minutes. And, you know, shock and awe, I got to say, they could probably end this match at any time, but they are just, could this be just their warm-up? But, again, they still have to get the pinfall or submission. The match is not over till it's over. So, Nate Nastic now taking the brunt of those impacts in the corner. And now, reversing, knocking down Rain Conway. Kicking down Brett Metro.
Was it the good leg or the bad leg?
I couldn't tell from my perspective here, but whatever, it's got to hurt.
Double spear!
What?
There's
energy.
no way!
The big back boy takes down with a big back spear, taking down both men. Shock and awe. Talk about
He's crawling. Nate Nastic is crawling.
Just using that upper body strength to make the
Tiger speed.
Here comes the hometown kid across the river from Springfield, Massachusetts. Noel Rex. Atomic drop. Brett Metro now. Go!
One-legged drop kick.
Here comes Noel bouncing off the ropes into a
cannonball!
Marco Polo into the pool. Big back boys now. Noel Rex, what is he looking for here? We asked to get sexy earlier.
The straps are going down.
We're getting sexy
and that
again.
Means when the straps go down, that means he's going up.
What goes up must come down.
Rain Conway's getting his partner up.
Man up, display play. No! Missing, but did you see the velocity and the man of that size doing it? 1, 2.
No!
2 count broke. He does kick out, but oh my gosh. Did you see the velocity of that split-legged moonsault off the top? But the big back boys now in trouble. What's going on here? Shock and awe!
Oh!
And shock wave.
You called it shock and awe.
Shock and awe with the win, with the shock wave.
But there's no time to celebrate.
Dan said it the best. Even though they are celebrating, there's still one more team to go. And folks, we have 4 teams here. As you know, the last team winning the lottery, entering last year in our Tag Team Turmoil #1 contenders match. As above, so below.
Nate Nasty gave them a little bit of a beating there.
You know, I got to give it up to the Big Back boys. They gave it all. They were in here for, felt like it, forever. But let's send it down to PJ Moon. As you heard, PJ Moon, as above, so below. That is Buck with the ball, Brian with the hair. As above, so below. What shots? That shots were right to the face, not above or below anything. Oh, huge impact from the boys of the Woods of Wendell.
They're from the woods, not the hood, the woods.
As above, so below. Full control, the fresher of the 2 men. Buck the bald, Brian with the mullet. Beautiful hair if you're from the woods. His hair care.
And it's all nature.
All nature, all natural. 1, 2, the fresher men.
No!
As above, so below. Oh, did you see that? Oh.
Right in the cranium, double axe handle right in the cranium.
One double axe handle right to the head, just killing, knocking down, and now Cold Rain Conway, oh! Brian with a huge back elbow there, knocking Rain Conway silly, like he's been standing in the rain. Now both as above, so below, so in the ring right now, oh, flying into the corner. Both these men, look at the conditioning physique on these 2 men. Living in the woods, they are country strong.
Country strong. Whoa, what's this?
Go.
It's just,
Big
timber!
Falling down into the woods. If a tree falls in the woods, do you hear it?
We just heard it right now.
Brian just made you hear it, crashing down like a big redwood to the ring was Rain Conway. I guess Brett Metro would be the redwood. Maybe Rain Conway would be the pine tree. Pretty full of sap. Oh, both men
chopping him down.
The fresher of the 2 men, as above, so below. I haven't seen them take 1 inch of offense yet to them. They are fresh as a daisy, the same daisies they sleep with in the woods. Woods of Wendell. 1, 2. Wendell, excuse me.
They're not giving shock and awe a moment to breathe right now.
Shock and awe is shocked and in awe of as above, so below, making again their debuts here. And Spring Stunner. Tag made. Buck in the ring now. Up with the shorter hair. Not bald as I said earlier. Oh! Huge flying forearm to a prone. Rain Conway from a down prone. Talk about that man just flying from the head, flying from the tree branch down to the ground. Wow, as above, so below. Brian and Bill. Brian and Buck.
No.
Buck now. Oh,
no.
Brian and Buck. Oh!
No! Knife saved there by Metro.
Just a 2 count. Oh, what a shot by Rain Conway right to the face of Buck. Solid.
Oh,
and then
victim kick.
What a kick. You can see, look at the face of Buck. And agony there from that kick. It looks, so nice. Let's do it twice.
The spine.
Torrential rain to the back. That was hard rain. Now Buck trying to fight out of it. Tag to the barricade. Brett Metro now.
Both of these teams know what's on the line.
That is an opportunity at those.
Another cannonball right there by Metro.
By Brett Metro. Another barricade to the chest, but at 2. And as I was saying, if the 3 count was right there, they would be in the Tag Team Championship match in July. And you don't want to get disqualified here. You're going to lose your shot at those Tag Team Championships against the Duke boys, Caleb and Corey, the other #1 contenders. Again, frequent tags between Shock and Awe here.
Double suplex by Shock and Awe.
Into the double suplex. Again, staying on. Oh, I thought that was 3 there.
Same here.
I was
Same
shocked.
Here.
I was almost speechless there for a moment, but Buck kicking out at the last second. Buck now fighting for his life. A drop kick to the chest. Lower. That drop kick was so below as he went so above.
Metro's in. The
There's
tag is made.
Brian in the ring now. Big clothesline by Brian. Another one. Brian, a huge
Timber!
Cut
a
him
big
down.
body slam, cutting him down. Oh, Conway!
Outside of the ring. Good call out there. Rain Conway taking out
no.
Buck. And now Brett Metro isolating Brian in the ring. Tag to Rain Conway.
There's no partner there for him.
2-on-1. And there it is.
They just took him.
Shock Wave. 1, 2, 3. Shock and Awe.
Your new #1 contenders.
The #1 contenders. And Brett Metro, Rain Conway, Shock and Awe are your new #1 contenders and will face the Duke boys. Shock and Awe. Shock's New Order Wrestling. They are destined for the Tag Team Championship match in July against the Duke boys. What a performance by Shock and Awe, outlasting 3 other teams. Great showing by the Big Back boys. As above, so below. Danny Blaze, Ryan Malice, great outing, but victorious here at New Order Wrestling Spring Stunner. Shock and Awe, Brett Metro, and Rain Conway.
Your #1 contenders.